Hi guys, welcome back to this mini series of short but effective yoga practices designed for busy people in mind. This practice is designed to get your inner fire fired up. We're going to create a little bit of heat, we're going to work predominantly your core muscles, and we don't have very long to do it. So we're going to get started, and you're going to bring yourself to all fours to begin this one. Ideally, if you had longer, you would sit for a bit and do a little bit of breath work, but unfortunately we don't have that time, so we're going to bring the breath to the movement from the get-go. So finding your tabletop position, all fours. Initially, I want you to start to roll in and out of cat-cow, inhaling as we lift the tailbone, drop the navel, heart forwards. On the exhale, tailbone lengthens, navel to spine, and we press that mat away. So initially, just bring some steady movements into the spine, not going mental, just ensuring that we have breath to movement synchronization. Also a chance for you to kind of feel your way into your body today. How does it feel? And once you've taken a few rounds and you're quite happy that your breath connection is there, we're going to use our cat-cow as a little bit more of a core activator instead. So now, as you inhale, tailbone lifts, heart forward, shoulders back. On the exhale, we're going to tuck the tailbone, really draw the navel to the spine, and we're going to pause there, keeping that engagement. Then we're going to inhale, open, receive a new breath in, fill up the lungs. As you exhale, tailbone lengthens, navel really hugging into that spine to fire up the core. We're going to do 3 more of those. Inhale, exhale, that core really draws in. 2 more. When you've done that last one, you're going to return back to your tabletop position. We're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to float your knees just above the mat. You're going to start to feel your belly wake up. And then we're going to keep the knees floating as we send the hips down towards the heels. So we're in a little bit of a floating child's pose, if you like. And the toes, soles of the feet are getting a really lovely stretch. From here, we're going to press into the palms. Inhale, let the body come up as we press our way into that first downward facing dog of the day. So we're not going to hang around today. We are going to get straight into it. So feel free to have a little bit of a wriggle, a stretch out, march the legs, especially if it's the morning for you. Body tends to feel a little bit tighter first thing. So kind of wiggle, wind your way into your downward dog. And then from here, we're going to look forwards to the front of your mat. Walk, step or jump to the front of your mat. Pressing into the feet, inhale, up we rise. Standing tall, lifting through the chest, reaching the arms. As we exhale, bend the knees coming into that chair. Inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to bring the chest a little bit more powerful. Well, it might be a powerful chest. More parallel is the word I was going for though, to the mat. Then we're going to inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it back down, half chair. And again, inhale, up we rise. Exhale to that half chair. And then bringing the hands to the mat. Step or jump into your plank pose. We're going to pause this plank for a moment. Use your knees if you feel like you're collapsing the shoulders and the upper body. And we're going to pause. Find a breath. Inhale. Staying on the exhale. And then the one after that, we can take that down into our chaturanga, through to a cobra or an upward facing dog. We're going to tuck the toes, send the hips nice and high. Inhale, let's start on this right side. As we exhale, your right knee is coming to your nose, or as close to as is comfortable. Inhale, extend that leg all the way back, pressing into the hands. As you exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. And we're going to pause there. Inhale. And then we'll press away on the exhale. Right foot is going to step between the hands now. We're going to inhale, come into a high lunge. Holding that high lunge, lifting through the chest. Option to stay here. Option to bring that left arm forward, right arm behind you. And another option to let that left knee float above the mat. Inhale to come up. Exhale down. Inhale up we rise. Exhale back down. Once more. Pausing in that position, really expanding across the chest, and then inhale, right arm up, pressing out of that left leg. We're going to bring the chest so it's more diagonal now to your mat. So we're diagonal to your mat. Try again, Chanel. So you've got a diagonal lunge. Usually shoulders are stacked over the hips. Shoulders are not stacked over the hips here. Inhale, come up. Exhale into that diagonal. Inhale, up we come. Exhale into that diagonal, and then bring the hands all the way down to the mat. Take that right leg in the air, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, take it back. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, sweep it back. Knee to left elbow. Again, that little pause, staying for breath. Then we're going to step that right foot into plank. Chaturanga, into your cobra or your up dog, and back into your downward dog. Take a breath here, in through the nose, sigh it out the mouth. Inhale, let's lift that left leg nice and long, pressing into the hands. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, pressing that leg away. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, push away. Left knee to right elbow. Hold it. Stay for a breath. Don't hold the breath. Take that left leg back in the air. We're going to step that left foot to the front. Inhale, coming up into that high lunge. From here, we're going to take the right arm forward, left arm behind you. You could stay. If you're coming with me, we're going to bend that right knee so it hovers the mat. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, down we go. Go with your breath. Keep that left shoulder drawing back. If that's too much, come back into that left arm raised above the head. Then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, bring those arms up. Lengthen into that back leg, take it into that diagonal lunge. Becomes a little bit heavier on that left quad. Inhale, up we come. Exhale to that diagonal. Inhale, up we come. Exhale to that diagonal, then bringing those hands down, framing that left foot. Take the left leg back, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Take it back. Knee to nose. Take it back. Knee to right elbow. Pause it there. We're already starting to create a bit of heat. I hope you are. And left foot into your plank. Chaturanga to your belly now. Once you're down, we're going to inhale, lift your chest and lift your thighs. As you exhale, you're going to relax out about 95%. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down we go. 3 more. Keep going, last one. We're going to hold it there. Option to keep the hands here. Option to take those arms out for a little bit more spice, a little bit more heat. You've got 3 more breaths. 1, 2, and on the third, we're going to bring the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. If it feels good, we're going to press the plank. From our plank, we'll take that chaturanga into your back bend. Back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that right leg. As you exhale, step it to the front. We're coming back to that diagonal lunge here. So we're going to lift, not all the way. As you exhale, we're going to press into this right leg and we're going to bring the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale that diagonal lunge. Exhale, knee to elbow. Diagonal lunge, slow landing on that back foot if you can. Knee to elbow. Take it back. Knee comes in. Hands to heart. Lift the left leg. Left ankle over your right thigh. Coming down into a figure of 4 chair. We're only going to be here for 2 breaths. 1. Right leg is going to stay bent. Left foot is going to join to meet in your chair pose. Maybe get a bit heavier. Take it to half chair now. Inhale, fold. Exhale, forward fold. Press the mat away from you. Bring length into the spine for your halfway lift. Refold, step or jump it to your plank. Chaturanga or downward facing dog. When you get back into your down dog, nice big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Get rid of it. Then we're going to move to that left side. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, left foot to the front. That diagonal lunge again. So we're not lifting the whole way, which doesn't give that thigh a respite. So it's really fired up. If it's not, it should be in a minute. As you exhale, right knee towards the right elbow. Take it back. Exhale, hugging in. That left leg stays bent the entire time. Into your lunge. And back. Last one. As we come in with that knee, hands to heart, right ankle over left thigh, knee towards the mat, and let the hips sink down. Stay in for 2. 1. And 2. We're going to keep the left leg bent, right foot to meet in your chair. Inhale, coming up, releasing the pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back. Exhale, hands to mat, step or jump it to your plank. We're going to hold that plank. 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Into your cobra or your upward facing dog. Tuck the toes back into the down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. We're going to step the right foot to the front. Back to that diagonal lunge. Sides nice and long. We're going to now bring your chest a little bit more parallel to the ground now. To the diagonal. To the ground. All the weight is going to press into that right foot now. As we let the left leg, you nearly didn't make it, fly into our warrior 3. Arms are long. Palms can come together. You could bring the arms to the side if it's a little bit too much. Left leg nice and extended. Staying for 3. 2. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, lift the left knee towards the ceiling. We're going to extend that left leg. And bend. And extend. Bend. And extend. Once you've gone back to your bend, back into that warrior 3. Bend the right knee. Left foot to chair. Inhale to standing. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Refold, step or jump it to your plank pose. Chaturanga. Cobra or upward dog. Back into your down dog. Drawing that lovely prana, that lovely energy, life force. Inhale through your nose. Exhale in any way you like. Inhale, left leg comes up. Stepping it to the front. Coming into that diagonal lunge. From your diagonal lunge into that parallel one now, which is even worse. However, you should feel that fire coming in now, that heat, just to get you excited. Inhale, diagonal. Exhale, parallel. Once more. Next time you drop that chest, giving all that weight to the left foot. Right floats up, warrior 3. This right hip is going to face your mat. You can point the toes, you can flex. Depends what mood I'm in, depends on what I do with that foot. Arms out long. 3, 2. Bend into the left knee. Right foot into your chair. Inhale, take it up to standing. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump it back to your plank. Holding that plank now. We're going to give all the weight to the left hand. We're going to roll to the outside edge of the left foot, inside edge of your right. Right side opens into your side plank. If you're feeling fancy, feel free to float that leg up. If it's available, you could find the big toe, that's an option, but it's not necessary. When you're ready, take this to the other side. Right hand to mat, slowly transitioning into that side plank. Same option if you want to float that leg, so you're more of a star. You are a star, even if you're not floating that leg. Then that left foot is going to come down. Left hand to the mat. Chaturanga, last one. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. And back into your down dog. Look to the front of your mat. Walk, step, jump or float forward to the front. Inhale, big lift up. Exhale into that chair. Chair's going to come all the way down into your boat pose now, your Navasana. So we're going to lower all the way down. We're going to see if we can let that butt come to the mat and take those legs out, but they can stay bent if they need to. Shoulders back, heart open. 3, 2. What's worse than boat pose? It's half boat, so we're going to take it a little bit lower. Smile so you can't tense the jaw, shoulders relaxed. From here, take it back into your Navasana. Into your half. And up. 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower all the way down with the upper body, knees in, take the legs up the wall. Slowly lower down the legs, not the entire way. Keep that lower back pressing down into the mat, floaty legs. Inhale, up you come. Exhale, float them down. Back up. And then when you're ready, pulling those knees in. Take a breath, take a sigh, drop an F-bomb. Do whatever you need to do. Have a little wobble, a little sway. Maybe draw some really lovely slow deep breaths in now, starting to close the practice. So you're going to stay here with me for a moment. We're going to pop the soles of the feet to the mat. Knees wide, feet together, one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Breathe nice and deeply into that hand on the belly. That's your solar plexus. That's your fire center. Inhale into that center. Slow and controlled on the exhale, feeling your body start to relax again. Breath starts to calm. You might be able to feel that circulation moving around your body, or even feel or hear your heart beating. Just be open to what is just for 60 more seconds. If you have got a little bit longer in your day, I would definitely suggest staying here for a good few minutes yet, just so your body can process, everything can resettle. But if we don't have that luxury, we're going to take one more breath in. Fill up the lungs, hold that breath at the top for a couple of seconds, and then let it go. Let the knees fold in. Either roll yourself to one side and press up to seated that way, or pull the knees in and rock up to seated. Once you are up, inhale, bring the arms up, nice big stretch. As you exhale, hands come down to your heart space, taking a moment of gratitude for yourself. Even though you're short on time, you've still taken that 20 minutes out of your day for your body because you know it's necessary. Take a breath in. Let it go. And then if you wish, you may bring your chin in towards your heart space, to close our practice together. Thank you again for sharing what precious time you do have with me. Enjoy whatever you have next. Thank you very much.